The Find and Replace feature in Microsoft Word allows you to quickly change all instances of a word or phrase throughout a document. In this lesson, we'll search for a word and we'll replace it with a new word. In our press release, we need to change every instance of the phrase Travel Luncheon Series so that when we're finished, it reads Travel Lecture Series. To do this, we'll use the Replace command to search the word for the word luncheon and replace it with the word lecture. So let's get started. First things first, I'm going to go over to the editing group and I'll click the Replace button. When I click the Replace button, the Find and Replace dialog box opens, and the Replace tab is in front. This dialog box tells Word to look for a specific word or phrase that you type here and then to replace it with something else. And there are some additional options that we want to take advantage of. So I'll click the More button down on the bottom left to display these search options where we want to get more specific about what to find or replace. We want to find the word luncheon, so in step 2, I'll click on the Find What text box and I'll type luncheon, capital L-U-N-C-H-E-O-N. And then in the Replace With text box, I'm going to click there and I'm going to type in the word lecture, L-E-C-T-U-R-E. Notice that lecture is capitalized. However, we don't want all instances of the word luncheon replaced because it might appear in a lowercase format when it simply refers to a lunchtime event. We really only want to replace the word when it's initial capped as part of the proper name Travel Luncheon Series. So I want to click on Match Case so that that actually can help. So now Word will only search for luncheon when it starts with a capital L as we typed up here. So let's click on Find Next. Notice it finds luncheon here. We want to replace it with lecture. It finds luncheon here. We want to replace with lecture again. Then it finds luncheon here, capitalized. We want to place with lecture. Word has finished searching the document. So I'll click on OK, and then I'm going to close the dialog box. We want to make sure that Word didn't replace any lowercase instances of the word luncheon. So I want to look through and make sure it didn't replace that. If I would have clicked on Replace All, I definitely want to look through and make sure that it is not replacing the incorrect words. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to click on Replace. I'm going to take off the Match Case, and I'm going to make sure that I'm replacing this luncheon lowercase. I'm going to find luncheon lowercase and replace with lecture lowercase. Then I'm going to click on Find Next, and what you'll notice, move my dialog box out of the way. I can always move my dialog boxes around on the screen by clicking on the title bar. I'm going to click on Replace, and then I'm going to say OK. There was only one other option. I'm going to click on the Close, and I can scroll back up and I can see my press release. Going to save my changes. And if you want to learn more about navigating a document using some different commands such as go to and get some additional tips about find and replace, check out Word 32 and 33 in your textbook.